Yes, guys. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscription button. Hit that subscribe button, guys. If you're here and you're watching and you're enjoying the live, go ahead and hit subscribe. So I need, and if you subscribe, just let me know in the comments that you subscribed. Go ahead and put subscribe in the comment. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to, so these are just regular cornrows. Next, I'm going to be doing some box braids. So if, thank you for subscribing, Jackie. So if that is something that you want to see, you want to learn how to do, go ahead and subscribe. I think I can do this. This doesn't seem as if it can be done in two. I think the bigger one is going to be a little bit too small, but let's try it. I'm going to do a tiny one and then connect it to the big one. So hit that subscribe button, guys. If you're watching for the first time and you like these tutorials, let me know if you want to see more tutorials. I usually go live doing my kids hair, but everyone here is done. So I said, thank you. So I said, let me do some tutorials today. I usually go live on Saturdays at 1 p.m. But yesterday, I missed yesterday, so that is why I am making up today for yesterday. But if you want to learn how to braid or do braids, to braid your hair or braid your kids' hair or grandchild hair or grandchildren hair, just go ahead and subscribe. So next I am going to be doing some box braids, so stick around if that is something that you want to learn how to do. So as you guys can see, I'm actually doing this from behind the mannequin. I'm not in front of the mannequin. So I'm actually doing it backwards. So I'm standing behind the mannequin and doing the hair, which, because I want you guys to see it, which might be, can be difficult for some, for a beginner. Yeah, but you know, sometimes you're doing your own hair and you have to fix your hand a certain way in order to catch your hair. So you have to be able to, you have to be flexible like that. So if you have any comments, just put them in the, any questions, put them in the comment section, okay? And as I said, next I'm going to be doing, I'm going to show you guys how to do box braids. And especially if you are using a different color from your hair, I'm going to show you how you can hide your hair so it doesn't show. So you see this one is a little bit bigger, I mean smaller than the rest. And so what do you want to do when you're doing braids to prevent this from happening on even sections? You want to part it out first, part sections out first before you start braiding, so that way you know how much is in each section. the cornrows. I'm going to be doing single braids now. So I'm going to part out just a small amount here at the front. So you have the hair. You can do is split the hair in two. You split it vertically. And then you place the hair like this. So you're going to place the hair vertically, just the way how you part the hair. That's how you're going to place the hair in the middle. You can plait this one, or you can also use a rubber band to grip the hair. What I'm doing is I'm plaiting, and you want to ensure that it's very tight to the scalp when you are plaiting. So this will hold the hair in place. So if you guys can see it, so one vertical part down in the middle, the hair is vertical. See, this is the hair, and then you bring the hair down. So you bring the hair down to cover your hair. Okay, so you bring the hair down to cover your hair. Pro tip: when it comes to doing this, you want to ensure that this piece is smaller than this piece that you're going to put over it, because remember, this piece alone is just one piece of braid, and then this piece that you put in is two pieces you're going to get out of this one. And then you put it over. You put it over, and then you grip the hair, and then you start braiding. Oh, the hair is coming out. I don't think it's not, let me use a rubber band because it's coming out. It's coming out from the root. So the rubber band would hold it firmer in place. So let me get a rubber band, because once I started plaiting, it was coming loose. So let me grab a rubber band. I will see you explain. Yes, I'm trying to explain it. How to install it. Get your treats. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Treats time. So use a piece of rubber band so it grips the hair. Open it for me, sorry.
No, don't open it. I don't know how to open this.
You don't know how to open it? How comes? Plaiting works also, but you have to ensure that it's plait properly, and you want to plait it all the way down to the end.
I think I opened it.
Okay, so take one. Take a color.
I got this.
You guys can take two. Okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna put this over it. I also did a video. If you check on my page, you see a video on this. There's a video on my page also. So you guys can check that out. So you see when the hair is showing here, you just go ahead and use the hair and put it over to cover the hair that is showing. See, it comes out right here. When it comes out, you just go ahead and cover it. At the end, you're not supposed to see, it's in the middle of this one. And I'm covering it up and just continue plaiting. And also, for those of you who are new to my page, I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you can do box braids. If you're a beginner and you want to learn how to do box braids, you want to learn how to do your hair, you want to learn how to do your kids' hair, you are at the right place, okay? So, see, you're not seeing the black hair at all. So this is a technique that you can use if you're adding a different color hair. This is just one of the techniques. There are different ways that you can do it. You can do it like regular box braids also and still tuck the hair and it doesn't show. So I'm going to get a different color hair for this, for the other one that I'm going to be showing you guys. The different types of box braids. 3 different ways that you can do box braids. I'm going to get a different color hair. Okay. You see? Plait it. When you reach to the end of the hair, you don't have to worry because it's not going to show. So you just go ahead and continue plaiting down. See, and it's not going anywhere. So this this is just random. This this is just a random part of the life. Um, there is no sound. Yes, I muted at times. I was actually doing it on mute earlier. I just turned the sound on. From I started, it was on mute. Okay, so this one that I'm going to show you is I'm on the live. I'm on it. I'm talking to the people. We're going to part out another piece. Okay. It is. It is a gummy bear. It's not an accessory. Okay. With this one, okay, I like to do it from the I washed her hair, guys. I washed it and I added some leave-in conditioner and her hair is so pretty. Okay, let me pull this one out because I like to do it from the end right here. So let's take this one out. Yes, let's focus on the task at hand. Okay, so I'm gonna take let's take this one out. Welcome if you're just coming in, welcome. Um yeah, thank you, Frank. Okay, so I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to focus on this little, we're going to use this section right here. Okay, so we're going to use this little part right here. And this that I'm going to show you is 3 ways that you can do your box braids. Okay, so you part the hair out. You part the hair out. So you have the hair right here. You're going to get your braid in here. This one, as you can see, this is a different color. You're going to take a piece of it out. You want to see, depending on how big the hair is, that's the amount that you want to take out. If you want it to be heavy or you don't want it to be heavy, then you're going to determine the amount of hair that you're going to take out. Okay, so here I have the hair. I have it right here. I'm going to put a little piece. Remember to subscribe, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So this is one way. I'm going to show you the way. The first, the easiest way. Okay, so you hold on to the hair. So this is the braiding hair. While you're holding on to the hair, you put the hair onto the hair and you wanna over wrap it over the hair. You can wrap it twice or thrice, or if you just want to do it once, that's fine. Then you go and you grab the hair. I don't have a good grip because the thing is too close to me. Okay, let's do it again. I haven't done this technique in a while. I'm going to show you the one that I usually do with my hair. Okay, and then this is your hair. Now this is why you want to ensure that it's like the same amount as your hair, because the braiding hair is going to be bigger than your hair. And then you start braiding down. As you can see, this hair is shorter. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a little from one piece and wrap it under. And then you're going to take another piece from the other section. Take another piece from the other section. And now the short piece, which is your hair, has a long piece also. And then you just continue braiding down. So I'm not going to pull this one out. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to show you guys the other two ways that you can do it. So this way, you grab the hair and you just wrap the braid in here over it. See, when I come here, I have some hair like sticking out. You can add some gel. Just add some gel to the hair and smooth it down like this, because you might find that your hair is sticking out. So you just add some gel and smooth it down. You do have a talent, Natasha. Is it Nazra Ali? And then you just continue braiding down here. So this is a talent that you can learn over time. You can do it for yourself. You just need to maybe get a mannequin and practice on the mannequin. So that way, with practice, you can do it also. Okay, so and that is one way. So that's one. Let's do okay, let's do another technique. So you part the hair out. So you're going to just part the hair out like this, like so, like that. Ensure that the parts are straight. If you were braiding, then you would part the hair to go all the way across. But I'm just showing you guys just one. But if you were braiding the hair, then you would part the hair all the way to the other side. Okay? So this is another way, guys, that you can add the hair. If you missed the first one that I showed, then you have to go back in the video. It's at probably 50, I want to say, the 50th timestamp, and you can see when I end the live, you can go back and watch it. And okay, so that's one. So another way that you can do it, you can add the hair, guys. If it's hard for you to grip the hair, this is what you're going to use. Okay, you're going to use a rubber band. Usually it is best to add some oil to the rubber band so it doesn't pull the hair out, and when you're taking it out, it doesn't come out. I mean, your hair doesn't fall out. So you want to oil, just any type of oil that you have, you can add it to the rubber band. Just dip the rubber band in some oil. I don't think I have any nearby, just to show you guys what I'm talking about. So, and then you just go ahead and you add the rubber band to the hair, like so, like that. So you just want to like wrap it around a few times. Like for kids, you don't want to do it too tight. And not just for kids, overall you don't want to do it too tight. Okay, so you don't want the rubber band to be all the way to the bottom of the hair. You want the rubber band to be in the middle. Okay, and then to get it really snug and tight to the roots, you can do this. Separate the hair and do this. Okay, so this is another way that you can add the braided hair. There are two ways that I'm going to show you with the rubber band. So first, let me show you guys the this is the so this is the crochet method. Okay, this is the crochet method that I'm going to do first. with the rubber band. I'm just adding some leave-in cream on the hair. Babe, so we need to, yes, so it's like knitting. So this is the crochet needle, okay? For those of you first time seeing a crochet needle, this is what it looks like. So it has a little hook, right? It has a hook, and then it has this little thing right here that opens and closes. So to put it inside the hair, you want to open it. You want to open, see it's open, and then you want to push it through the hair. For this one, you don't want the rubber band to be too tight, okay? And then you're going to put the hair over the hook. You put the hair over the hook. You want to ensure that all of the hair is inside the hook. And then you close it, then you want to pull the hair through. This way, you're not pulling all of the hair, you're only pulling one side of the hair, half of the hair. And they should be, at the end, they should be even. You can't have one side longer than one side. So when you pull it through, you want to ensure that they're even at the end, okay? So this is another way. To ensure that it's nice and snug, you can go ahead and do this. Pull the hair like that, okay? And then what you're going to do is just take one piece. You grab both the hair and the braiding hair, and you grab one piece and then you put it over. You put it over and then you start braiding down. You start braiding down. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take a little. We're going to take a little from one of the sections. So you have to know you're not going to split one of this section in half, because that means one, it's not going to be even. So you want to take like quarter from one section and add to your hair, and then on the other section you want to take like another quarter and add to your hair. So that way you have even amounts when you start braiding now. So for beginners, this is an easy way to add the braid. Okay, you see, my daughter, she cut the mannequin hair, so that's why the hair is sticking out like this. So what I'm going to do is just I'm just going to add some gel to it so it's not sticking out. And you just pat all the way down. So for this other one that I'm going to show you, so that's one way, two way. You see, they both look the same. This is the method that I usually use for my hair, that I usually use to braid my hair. If you go back and check on my videos, you'll see I'm braiding my hair. And as a matter of fact, I just posted a video. Before I started the live, And it's the title of the video is my braiding technique. My braiding technique, yes. So that's the title of the video, and I show you guys. I didn't really show you when I was adding the hair, but this is what I do. So I plait the so this is my, say for instance, this is my hair. This is a little bit too thick. Let's take a little out of this one. It's a little bit too thick. It looks more like a triangle than a square. Okay, so what I do is I plait the hair first. So say for instance, this is my hair. I plait it. I do it like this to protect my hair from thinning and from breaking. And what I usually do is I ensure that my hair is fully moisturized first before I add the braid. So I moisturize my hair and then I plait it, single plaits like this. Go and check out the video that I just posted and you'll see it. You'll see me plaiting the hair like this. Then at the end of the video you'll see that I added the braid to it. And then this is how I usually do it. So I use my hair. Thank you. So I use my hair as a third piece, and then I just grab it and then I just start braiding. And just like the other ones, you're going to take a little from each section, small amount, not a lot, not half, and you plait, and then another small amount, and then you add it. The only thing with this one is because of the position why it looks like that. The only difference with this one is you might see the hair that is already braided. But if it's easy for you to do and you don't mind that, then you can do it like this. So add this is how I usually add the braids to my hair. And I'm going to show you guys how to take it out too. It's quick and easy. Quick and easy. Quick and easy way to take it out. And what I like about this technique in particular is, guys, when it's time to take out my hair, I just do this. I just hold it like this and I just twist it a little and pull down. And usually with my hair, it slides right off. And I don't have to be tugging on it so much. I don't know what's wrong with this hair. But usually for my hair, if you check on my page, you'll see a video of me taking it down. I usually don't have to unravel the ends. I just hold onto the hair and pull on it. I think it's because I started taking hair from it too early at the top. That's why it's happening like this. But you see, and then I just slide it off like that and it comes off. But I think it's because I started to take from each section earlier. So that's what was happening, why it was getting stuck. But with this one also, another way that you can do it so your hair doesn't show is you can part it horizontally, horizontal parts like this. Horizontal braid, however you part the hair, that's how you want to place the braids. Okay, so horizontal parts Make sure the hair is even. You do the hair like this, and then you grab your hair. Remember to subscribe, guys. If you want to see more tutorials, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, so the hair is in. What I'm going to do is, the last time I braided it, it was falling out because like I wasn't braiding it properly, tight enough. I'm trying to do this one as tight as possible. So this is another way. There are so many ways that you can install the braid. So many easy ways. Guys, you should not. Yes, the stylists and the braiders need to eat too, need to pay rent and have bills too. But guys, if you can learn how to do your own hair and save you some money, why not? Like, why not do that, right? So, so it goes across horizontally. Sorry guys, if you guys saw anything. And then you can push this other hair through. You don't have to do it like this. You can also just wrap this one around. You can also just wrap this one around. Okay. I think I'm gonna plait this one on the right side to show you guys. So this one is, what is this? Inside plait or outside? In Jamaica, we call this, you're plaiting it on the right side. And then we say that you're plaiting that on the wrong side. So this is what we'll call inside plait or right side plait. I don't know what you guys call it. But yeah, this one is pretty cool. Did you guys know it's the first I'm trying this method? It's the absolute first I'm trying this one, but it actually looks good. Like if you want to do like big plaits, I like this one. It kind of look like knotless, in some ways. Even though with knotless you start to braid your hair first. But I like this. If I'm gonna do like some big plaits like this, I think I would use this method. Thank you guys. Guys, remember to hit that like button, the subscribe button. If you guys learned something from today's live, let me know if it was helpful, and I'll try to do more of these lives for you guys. Okay? And you can also subscribe to my YouTube. Not subscribe, you can also, yes, you can become a member. You can also become a member of my YouTube page. Yeah, you really get a lot of perks. You're first to see the videos that comes out. You get personal one-on-one videos, tutorial videos. If you join my community. Okay, guys. So yeah, we did achieve something today. It's good. So I showed you guys how to do these cornrows, and I showed you guys how to install this. What do you call this? It's not knotless. No, it has how you tuck the hair when you're using a different color. Let me know which one was your favorite and which one you're going to be trying. Okay, and 3 different ways to do your braids. Okay, my people, Thank you guys so much for joining today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Go and check out the last video that I posted. You see how I did my hair with this last technique that I showed you guys? So check out that video and share it with somebody that you know it's can help or it might help them. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Thank you for joining my class for today. And guys, turn your notification on so you know when I go live, you don't miss a live, okay? And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.